Ladies and gentlemen, the RRT Boxing Show with your host, Mr.A, shall begin shortly. In five, four, three. I love the old intro. It's just too cool, too cool. Thanks for tuning in for the RRT Boxing Show. I'm your host, Mr.A. Another day of the isolation. Who knows how many, but hey, doesn't stop us boxing junkies from needing our fix. And thank you for walking into the boxing rehab known as the Ready Talk Boxing Show. Today's topic, well, it fits within the time frame of the boxing, so it's kind of cool. It is March, so we're gonna go. A third of the year is over. So what are the awards? Who so far got the fighter of the year, fight of the year, trainer of the year? It fits right into where we at in boxing, so it only makes sense that we talk about it. And this is the Ready Talk Boxing Show. It's your show. I'm just the host. And here are my nominees. I put it down on Twitter. If you haven't followed me on Twitter yet, it's at RRTB Show. I know the crowd ain't tremendously large on this platform, but hey, thank you for the support. Thank you for your time. Share the videos, help it grow. It's your show. I'm just a host. Now again, it's a third, and we will start with the categories first. We'll start with the categories. On Twitter, I did forget one important thing. I forgot fight of the year. So you will hear my fight of the year nominee or choice on here, but you won't read it on Twitter. Um, so the categories are fight of the year, fighter of the year, KO of the year, round of the year, trainer, and the Double RT's Mr. A's own category, disappointment fighter. So right now, we will go with, let's see, let's go with trainer. I chose Eddie Reynoso as trainer of the year so far. I can't really think of anyone who's had. You can say you can make an argument, I guess, for Sugar Hill. He's brung in for one specific assignment and it got done. But you could also make an argument for the skill set involved in that match. Was it much of a trainer? Yeah. But the reason why I chose Eddie Reynoso is he has Ryan Garcia, phenomenal, who's been improving, but it's up. But this year I get it, but who's been improving, and this year knocked the shit out of Fonseca. And then he has Julio Cesar Martinez, great fight with Jay Harris. So his two young buck in his stables look good. So I'm giving Eddie Reynoso trainer of the year so far in the first third of the year. Going into knockout of the year. Now we'll save knockout. Because everyone loves a knockout. We will go into round of the year. Round of the year. For the longest time, I was giving it to Joe Smith in round 4. The way he just dominated Jesse Hart. I know that's way in the beginning of the year. A lot of us probably forgot about it, but in round 4, Joe Smith really separated himself and like really opened our eyes. Like, oh shit, Joe Smith might do this, and he dominated in that fight, in that round, and that fight. But coming away from that round and sweeping it was Jason Rosario, round 5, stopping J Rock. I just, I think we all know that's pretty much like, oh shit, pretty much self-explanatory on that one. Now, that's trainer and round of the year. Fighter of the year. We'll go with a disappointment fighter. Now, this could be tough. Some people can say Wilder. That's definitely up for discussion. His performance, what he showed, his reasonings that all came after the fight, but was the reasons a lot from him, the suit, said, but maybe that was blown out of proportion, twisted words, who knows. But wasn't much disappointment. We kind of knew it as boxing fans, whether we're fans or not. We know boxing when we see it, and we know a skill set when we see it. We know what different styles make fights. Like I said, even me as a fan, I said it the whole time. Pros fights, everything. Wilder don't have a chance against a charging Fury. So seeing what happened, are you really disappointed? It's like we knew that was happening. So it's hard to disappoint when you know something is there. Um, then you can say who else? Like I said, not too many. It was J Rock. J Rock fought though. He came in with a plan. You know, he wasn't backing down. And it wasn't like he lost without effort in this upset. So did he disappoint? I'm going with Jesse Hart. Uh, he had all eyeballs on him. I know I try not to put too much of the circumstances in the equation, but all eyeballs on him. Kicking off 2020, a loudmouth talker, very confident, and then didn't do much action in the fight against Joe Smith, and then kind of got bullied, and so it's like very, like I said, moving up in the weight. Just a lot of things was going. Jesse's Hart career kind of is at a teeter totter, you know, and it's stuck balanced. So I'm going with disappointing fighter Jesse Hart, trainer of the year Eddie Reynoso, round of the year round 5 Jason Rosario, stopping J Rock Williams. This is the Double RT Boxing Show. Thank you for your time and support. Next category, fighter of the year. I'm trying to. You can see I'm losing it. Trying to remember the categories. We did 3. We got fighter of the year. We got a knockout of the year, and fight of the year. Okay, we'll go with fight of the year. I'm gonna go with it. Very recently, you could say it's still on my brain because it's recently, or it was just actually a damn good fight. Now, nominees for me, you know, some people could say, can you say that Tyson Fury and Wilder, was that a good fight of the year? It was dominated by one side, so I really don't think you can. Um, Rosario Williams, good little scrap. But I do believe Danny Roman and MJ was a better fight. A title changing just as the other fight was. You could say the B side won it just as the other side. It was a longer, more competitive fight to me. It seemed like my boy Mr. DAZN, Danny Roman, is always in some type of fight nomination of the year. You know, hopefully he gets his belt back. I'm a Danny Roman fan. The only reason I bought DAZN was for Danny Roman. Um, but I'm giving fight to if it wasn't, that was my fight of the year all the way up until very recently. One of the very recent cards in boxing before the shutdown. Julio Cesar Martinez and Jay Harris. I thought that was a beat the shit out of each other, almost a one-sided fight as Danny Roman. It just is the shot seemed more intense and the more action from the littler fighters, but very very arguable which fight you believe was better because you know um, Julio Cesar Martinez was I think a more one-sided than MJ and Danny Roman. It just the action moments seemed to be a little more like, oh, ooh, you know, Jay Harris is coming back. The more it seemed like Danny Roman and them each kind of had like a you go, I type action. Not as many moments as oh shit that they're throwing as Jay Harris and Julio Cesar Martinez. So I'm going with runner up Danny Roman and MJ, and fight of the year is Julio Cesar Martinez and Jay Harris. Then we go into knockout of the year. Now this was a category, a question I raised a lot on Twitter. I raised it a lot on the show. Again, me being a small platform, I don't get too many replies. Why? I don't know, guys. You guys sit here. You guys watch it. I know it's only like 10 to 15 of you guys, but you're gonna watch it. Be cool. Join the boxing rehab. Leave the comment down below. But the comment was, um, do a few one or two people answered it. When you judging a knockout of the year, do you have, is it just a straight fuck it? He got knocked out, so it's knockout of the year. Does it have to be a 10 rounder, a 12 rounder, a title bout, or getting knocked out in the 10th round is just as getting equally as getting knocked out in the 12th round for the award? That was the question as a boxing fan. I thought I'd try to make some boxing banter for us, but everyone said fuck it. We ain't answering that shit. But going into that, um, I just went with round 12 title bouts as only qualifiers. Because round 10, Alvarez knocking the shit out of Michael Seal, that's probably knockout of the year. But it's a 10 rounder, no title bout, no eliminator, no nothing. So now there's a new rule about the whole 10 rounds for the silvers and all that shit. But hey, it wasn't at this time. Now, so gone is possible to knock out of the year Alvarez and over Seal because it's a 10 rounder. And then you have Rosario, Williams, Fury, Wilder, but they got stopped on their feet, towels thrown in. I'm really trying to look for the knockout of the year, and that being, I think of Ryan Garcia flatlining Fonseca. Beautiful one shot clicker right on the button, in between the punch. You know, beautiful setup. Knockout of the year, Ryan Garcia over Ryan. Then what is it Juan Fonseca? What is Fonseca's name? Forgot, but Ryan Garcia over Fonseca, knockout of the year, leaving the last category of fighter of the year, fighter of the year, and you can go. Can you go with Fury? He dominated the shit out of Wilder, but again, was there anything in that fight to surprise us really? Everything was there. Wilder's defensive flaw, Tyson Fury a better overall boxer. Nothing to shock us when we look at it with truthful eyes. Like, okay, damn, it was a little more of a one sided beating than we thought, but nothing more than what we really thought is possible. And then you have, so Tyson Fury is not fighter of the year because he didn't really overcome any odds to me. Then you can say, I went with MJ because I thought, maybe it's because I'm a fanboy of Danny Roman. I thought he came out of nowhere, 7 fights, beat a pretty good, durable champion, a gladiator type champion. Took it to him, didn't. I thought that was a good fight, but I'm going with. And again, for a long time, I was rolling with Joe Smith on this because I thought he just overcame the biggest odds. But then people start upsetting champions, and being the upset champion, I'm going with Jason Rosario. How can you not go with him as fighter of the year? No one really thought he was gonna beat J Rock. Like, okay, this guy's game. He's gonna make it a tough fight. He's gonna give it a fight, but J Rock could probably eventually break him down 9th round, 10th round, or get a decision. No one ever thought that was gonna be an upset. A tight 5 round fight, and then J Rock could pull it off. That's what anyone thought. So Jason Rosario pulling off that upset became fighter of the year right here on the RRT Boxing Show. Again, quick rundown. Fight of the year, Jay Harris losing to Julio Cesar Martinez. Fight of the year. Knockout of the year, Ryan Garcia knocking out Fonseca. Disappointment fighter, Jesse Hart not showing up for 2020. Uh, round 5, Rosario doing his thing against Williams. Fighter, Rosario, and I'm forgetting, and trainer, Eddie Reynoso. Those are the awards. Thank you for your time. Follow the show on Twitter at RRTB Show. Leave who you think gets the awards, either on Twitter at RRTB Show, excuse me, or leave a comment down here. It's a 15-minute segment. If you watched it, thank you for your time and support. Show some love. Hit the thumbs up. Share the video. Go on Twitter. Leave your nominees. Thank you for your time and support.